consider say omo ebefa boy no William Saliba komunya na omo pe nanso din ya wo hwe no e Kessben television so ono ebo no e wo form o de compare William Saliba na ama Madrid for a much interested say boy we omo enso ebefa no Carlo Ancelotti yabeka so officially Brazil for anemu say ono ene omo head coach Nemum obestati juma just on the 26th of May Carlo Ancelotti and social media no wa confirm sampa nsa be ka ne eno ano no control every 26th of May na obeye adwuma e Brazil omo enso national team no na yentete ene say or consider kaka mom ebe an assistant coach obeka ya eno ay de betu just say on the David Ancelotti ana e take charge of Brazil omo first 2 games. Afterwards, no, Davide ebeko Glasgow Rangers was Scotland na wakoma managing omo name na assistant na say Carlo o hwehwemu na no ye hwehmu kire say eye kaka na likely say obeye na assistant of Brazil national team no was say throughout 4 years near oba in the second coming no wa enjoy e Madrid so ye omo agitated sahodo pi some memories no ebe be with him forever nyadia ne realm enso ebefi osi La Liga no enye over season aka 3 games ni Barca ebi to 7 points inti ain't give up until said officially Barca for and a winning Spanish Premier League no Dani Olmo a Barca player na omo na ne hono Chasa Juania ba na fo gyinamu ema Barca so onye fit dia ye huno nemu so ye fit nkwa dia uhu say o influence e Barca team no Pep Guardiola and fan kese Paul Filino enu ntie ne say Man City actual interest somunya eye Dani Olmo omo enso epe last Sunday Classico na Barca Monjuka Barca said Madrid 4-3 no according to La Liga almost Barca edin semhunupa enyo makoma so ana omoto ya amfa kwamukura dedi kan almost Asensio onko jail omoto bi editia Florentino Perez omoto nyom editia Madrid as a club no omoto nyom tia Madrid omo supporters no na afi oye Madrid player so a oye coach na omonso atonyom e de apem okutia ama La Liga no enso are taking notice of that. Rafinha e informed Barca player so no the concentration anya dribbling on mu twempa se de kwan be fa so ahye goals kwan a be fa so aye assist obe bon opponents no goal area and any prime target so be boa ama the club e wini eno na hia no echen dribbling first na no so no ene o de ball na man obetimi atwe say entwetwe ene ne sokura eye goals assist nko na eye ne priority Antoine Semenyo season way Premier League players na omo abo ne yenu Semenyo Ghana ni no aka ho bi pa Amama United ni abre ankoma twetwe no po officially have started Man United any Bournemouth air kasa for Antoine Semenyo say omo ebenya ne signature na next year be si akan eri ama United Patrice Evra Man United omo a legend also say Kenya Bruno Fernandes and Kama United team kabana come relegation so far or ye outstanding or ye true leader or ye the most important year player at Manchester United where you Ellen Sama Patrice Evra eri atujwa Matheus Cunha yabeka Sama United for air panel na ne boni na no package no ebe sombo 62.5 million pounds na 5 million pounds so ababe add-ons Arsenal for 80 chile somunya na omope nenso hella for na United and Matheus Cunha na adru na ebe dem pass team for enso am ebenya no Jeremy Frimpong okan yes Liverpool nko matwe ne de afede e grow a content empire Trent Alexander-Arnold wo free Liverpool or joining Real Madrid and team Jeremy Frimpong or no so Liverpool contact no can yes sir or no and so a bank no and so Edru actually papa Ronaldo Jr. and then on debut at Portugal or under 15 team no more friendly game now Japan Asia 4-1 or bemuno near about 53 minutes now Oba 3-0 3-0 then so eventually match no equal 4-1 in team Ronaldo Jr. dos Santos and our Kessben television so tenting dogo pa or what never pound so a tweet bonne banaba so say one making a debut at the Portugal national under 15 team tinebano and afa ne papa Jason number 7 ewo under 15 level no ne papa share number 7 ewo senior team ono so share number 7 ewo under 15 team ti ne touches ne bi nie ebi wo ho a na enye kura akora no mode bono eni suru bi asa on share that in kanja the passes no or the church Samuel mo Kessben television letter bi so a na afa oh say ye show
my comment
me show
next story Ronaldo ban feature under 15 it ends there on the touches in or my and una enya wasem who's the remember the sense my baby enya to aso enya wasem
club legend
enya wasem
oh dear
the touches in your way fa ho be
ma menjina we so fancy
ha na be jina DC
ma men fancy why
Tony Montana de amano ne nsem no ebesia me adan ho aba ye ba ye beto extra time jumedi so the local stories are do at the bedroom. Ye basisi ani ato adwumedie ni so. Ede bremo ewo dwumedi se free sabre kobo no num ene be sorry e dwumedi so share live for Kessben television so sanso na owo Facebook e Kessben TV YouTube Kessben television DSTV decoder so channel 364 na Go TV 121 TV ne digital but me enjoy dwumedi no enso ho ye be say e de free Ghana Football Association wo mo asoye obeke Kumasi Asante Koroko wo mo ne bobo kwefini Nations FC boy Emmanuel Ano o share goal and o page ni Jesse na ni Jesse ni no ni atro I belong to Jesus and no and a GF no e charge no mo gidie se etia mmara se wo ye footballer ye religion ene nyamanyama obetima tro goal football Jesse no enim asem no kopie mu e wo ye GF no discipline committee na wo mo kotena sa brante ni gitum se ono ochroto no Jesse enim na mom no nim se wonsunsanso bia eno ti Ghana Football Association afine no 500 Ghana cedis 500 Ghana cedis and metimi afine no so untia I was saying Jesse no kopejaye ane atro I belong to Jesus a day egu animum yet also other stories are over the weekend no bobeke boboku friend brekum Chelsea womo ene Kumasi Asante Kodakona boy MTN FA Cup game call so na sa game no nsem bebre ene piem after the game no brekum Chelsea mo gidi say refuge na ntem no osisi omo enam so ema referee no ebon na benwie no place bi ti say Mizak a free year Stephen Amankona Zakaria Fusenu Seidu Mohammed omuko referee ni so na omuko referee ni so no omuko kekansem e de che referee no ebi mu bu ofu nsem omukekan no a etia eye football emra eno ti Ghana Football Association ma charge yesa players Mizak free ye Steven Amankwana and Zakaria Fuseni plus Said Muhammad se womo amomo tu yawada ebe womo forma no eyisem emfambra ansoa coach ede emaboboko no ay friend Brekum Chelsea coach Samobodu ono so o ma charge no so mo gidi say there be ono so nsem a wokeka ye no abra eye match de ba ne wie okọ referees ne so no he was aggressive angry and improper justice and okoye and the chere referee no and into mo gidi say ono so mama no Thursday on the 15th, so no so enfana new year in Samo enfambara and no any city city or Samsung and a Ghana Football Association ma confirms they say there wamone a perla mineral water and so assign an agreement a sponsorship for 2025 Women's Football Festival na eba bekoso and o sign sa a agreement a day ebe boase be women's football and so betimi etumpon ye twaso na 20 boboko na nram ye ni Egypt and a boy ye ntiman qualify anko walk up bekoso e Chile Ghana ni nyina wo gidie say this time around the coach Desmond Ofe obetima ma mantinentima qualify akwa mu e Chile World Cup ne ebinenso Egypt for the penalties and a yifrimu team no e the apology aba players no at the apology about say my players disappointed and so disappointed Ghana for because no more GDA say this time around the day naka one headel nanka woman timi do walk up in the day nanka mo GDA so metimi akọ woman team qualify anko walk up in the day woman the apologies runkum at the aba yet also about that story sir Kobe Jones odo ni chair across the book woman NCC now or a member of the NCC or then some to jump at the far across the vocal book. So, GDSN technical direction, dear and Kuye. I was has a vocal management, no, or more consider no more technical direction. No, Kobe Jones.
Yeah, BBO and said I'm consistent. So, the and was run the frustration, but you know, you need nation and near my echo. And I think, say, season cradles are about four so much near you, you know. Maybe going into next season now, your best playing for say, you also and my name assistant. Oh, me feel say, and I've said it and I'll repeat again. Me feel say, I would say technical direction. They won't be big for me, and I think so. No hate me now. You hear quality players on Bible boom or Bible boy. Me, I did about yeah. I'm wine as a club, and I don't want us to repeat that again. And it's a season and the any upon players meaning any for. I'm sure same why. We need to build on consistency. Boys your more that is very bad. I think we need some few additions, some certain areas that bit me and boy. On the ground, they can hit the ground running. That is what we need now. Because as a more board this season, a lot of these players are issues of this season. We bring from lower division side. And our first thing with Hasselhoff a year, first season. And you give them another season. There are certain players that are more about Hasselhoff. It takes them like 2-3 seasons before they establish themselves. And you know, may subscribe to the idea say, where we say, now, there are more players in that direction. I'm why. But you're building upon what we have. You have some quality players in addition. That is the best way.
Wey Sema Kobe Jones NCC member or they atudwa say has a book since the anybody we ya no masaki players ni nyina no makofa players foforo was it Debbie Mboa Emma has a book Dutch no enkoye na technical direction so GDA say was changes and so etime bem the general manager Delali Adiama ono so edin Sema tudwa was it refereeing or GDA say referees kan bi and ntokasem ekoso our venues no emu but was nyama etimi improving Delali Adiama
free unse edin enye juma ye da form it you can say they just be fair again no sure things have happened you might try and I think they still keep working on it so right now uko stadium like managers ne obi continue refereeing kasane identity no it's a work in progress you go so I think of referees ni juma and I think it's better. To be fair, like in the last few months, we've seen more improvement in the games, and I think going forward, we'll see much more competitive games.
Delali Adiama has a book. General manager no what they atuja and so yentos one 17 bobo kuna so ye assistant coach aye nana kwaku agema one sanso ye coach edema Vision FC was it justify na woma ye no a very very successful woma co rounds as selected players I would do for the 17 team no so justify a very successful but a very very difficult job and tedious job and a woman I
think it's a very successful exercise so far. Selecting about 88 players and then still trying to bring the number down. A lot of talent is on display, but of course, into me for Munyanko camp. I think I had pa and I know my circumstances senka juvenile clubs ni nyina eye adwuma ntete any idea. I'm saying no one say baka kohwe matches. Nanka ya peke enkwala na fi ho. Ka hu hia senka e be yes exercise. Was enter sa ni no. Ama adwuma na yedin. Say ofi bebi awo okwa that nine teaching go so sa vafa kumase sa back to Accra. I think say adwuma na yedin. We are hoping say in the near future no Ghana yabema development, from the grassroots, I am more. My class initially more time, so na development, easy set with me a faculty coats, no about national under 17. Siciano, I'm say I had kakra, and I'm hoping say Ghana bit me assign funding to my pefra. Say keta chassis, ye be bompa say over twaso, na neema, a bit me akuye na Ghana, into it my fine to my pefra.
Kwaku Ajima, assistant coach at the man 17 team no what they atuja was also the source so we a player now but justify ni be a pekeo abra mobile regions le pekeo but ye screeny yam pekewa and my wabumbu opportunity ni betima bad man future no opportunity betima bad man ye place ni nyina no and no betima form place ni go come betima form this time around but enyo mo na betimi a go through no betimi akwa successful but boy am pekeo now ubomode fight ya dachi bi no betimi akoye e di amount nana
it's an opportunity there. Sometimes it's me back 9-1 no other times beba so yana anye you try again video light bulb or try 101 times and sana efa into me my yabemumbu dodo na beba enyo munyina de betimi akọ national camp into omo mbeka no messers omo clubs and especially the coaches work on them psychologically because enye easy say ebi asebe odi akola no befa stage bi mo do especially the final phase eba be ko pram na ya drop no sometimes cry ko pram cry to me sound drop if you pram honum but the fact say you to me move you put from stage 1 to 2 to 3 and suddenly you drop no cry say oh bibia ebitimi benefit o mine dachi into no omo enkoso entity omo sa akwala na nya 17 amba dachi no bitimi nya 20 abo obi ho wa amba Black Stars into I'm hoping say ebitimi etunkola no for na afi ya toaso ya tete omo na dachi omotimi abeboa o mine Ghana.
Assistant coach at the man under 17 team no on a sansuye coach head coach at the man Vision FC ninsemu what they atuja no bobeke na wotwe mu ko na wotwe mienu ntem no na ebeto dwa se Solomon Safutela what they Kumasi Asante Kotoko kopie mu e wo cast asoye cast e the ruling e by so Kumasi Asante Kotoko kwan mo fa so e ma brantie no se okuta double registration o ma fa kwan paso and nam so Solomon Safutela what they abeto dwa se the lawyers a wo mo gina ho boa no FIT case man or domina se simple omutimi eboa masese no kre no abededi
Mr. Tony meso medasi pa ni akonya odi amame medasi nyame show first meda nyame ase yankopon na aboye ho bai free prempenso odi abesi and second so meda me lawyers no so ase pa omabo mmodi omaye adwuma because 3 years banded here na minim kwaya me faso a me timi ase because Ghana na obobo na ye Ghana ni ama 3 years banda pa me lawyers ni gina mechi e fight mame pa say like ade a omaye no it's not right so I'm be fight ya mame timi do mo so ase me do mo ase pa na me da me mame mo me family ni nyam papa mo me nua mo nyina obi da obi bia ase say e ba asa no mutimi e kan crash ase mo ye de e kire me yeah. Tony, me can say like a very difficult moment at that time. Say like you bundle for 3 years. Now for 3 years no bobo biem na as a player who offer football as your professional job, now you're bundled for 3 years. Yeah, who say it's not easy, but Ebasano many aje say like cast at me a free me so I think they made my continue na my ball and then my boss so I media nije and a ball because say nipa das any bear retire there. I think the idea na member say ABC or my because the way almost here no more say I'm on retire from football, but I'm going to me soon, you know. So I need money in a day. You know, I am that say a coba in cars the ama say the omo come and you know so min kobo me bo. Timis medo BBS meda penifo mudi my name cars for more musician semunim medo munina say o matimi aboa ama me say nya me career back. Mr.
Solomon Safu Taylor or your former Kumasi Asante Kodoko player. Ninsema wadi atuja ne kwakwa no de sosum sadia Kumasi Asante Kodoko die no eye ne yapa ehetino se Kumasi Asante Kodoko aye ne sa but Ogidi is still on a Kumasi Asante Kodoko fan.
Tony, club ne de like domuye de eyemiya pa eyemiya because club ana eyemi dream say mebo that time is no eyemi dream say mebo but nyankopon ya do ma me opportunity e dey ewe boy but me free or no nipa bia no mudi club nanim that time no am na anye successful because of anyama isisi but all the same no like a life so because supporters ni be a see you know omo frame me reshe me ultimate say a happy mo e make sure to say intino nature say club na a club ni ko ni nyina na supported that ade na decision na buy no intino eyemiya e wo kwa bi so but I didn't say nipa bi na na edi animo a omo yesa but ni nyina no yes ya di asida e ma nyankopon say ekoba no bibia is successful problem bi ama club ni club edama kuma so from Nkrabrim up to now that's what damakuma so because club me sano me be share ball stadium ni amade and am say any opportunity as ababa club ni dey na just me the club no better to form but sana football tie sana we as so tie so I think say me but me year free me say me support to club na as a supporter me support to club na as a supporter.
Monsafu Taylor ninsema wadi atu ejano Eric Ade or your player or see na kind of man 15 team no obeka na 15 team no to kwambo no ko ball tournament or most of the players no mum for playing crowd was this tournament no amana exposure ye papa no GD say ni Dutch no obetimi sia kind of Black Stars
the tournament no aboa mo ana
aboa pa because ebi mo ha me say na minya sa platform and then the first time ti aboa me ne na fofo aboa me ne mabusu because they say ebi amene bia amamura boosting they say okukumeni they say dia kanina ne say they focus na after the team I train for next school.
Wearing the national colors, now your dream is to be national jersey na.
Dream plan. This year cap Black Stars. Mesha account. Dream plan.
Your biggest dream is to be Black Stars jersey.
My dream is in Bible. Now the training account.
Now target no so power.
Target no.
O ma otri munya ode.
There see training as well when you train this Bible no. Say I'm a bit in Bible.
That's it. The tournament no aboa mo ana
aboa pa because ebi mo ha me say na minya sa platform
African school football a boy ma Ghana ye toso miensa no CAF e de bae no na brante o kan bi na oboaye e ma Ghana ye toso miensa enso e wo ho ye fa local stories in Asia and the came atana sandi akwaba mojiri so ho ye
na no kwa
bia fine there
oh bia
asema kan de menji ntum ti we de duru ha
Kwame me wo special advice be the man na Koko Agyeman. Mathieu Nasem no as to how we are deploying in terms of talent. And upon coach from Pomanso can the same thing. I disagree.
See a dip in talent.
Oh, I disagree, Kwame. You're Ghana are deploying talent. I disagree.
Ade. Omo na akwa probo no.
Na seven so hebo. I'm hebo. Me kura bia me tu kwa che om. Ekwa we hebo mfitiri che om. So I disagree with deep in talent. The only thing I will agree is say because you coach football no and said that you're strong be you're under 12, you're under 13, you're under 15 and said that you're strong be you know a bien crown like the basics. But Kwame, if you want to pick players for under 17, you don't just rely on coast alone. You go down, you go to senior high schools, you go to JHS and consider the talent out there. Oko started from school ball, no? Because from the age of 14 to 18 or 15 to 18 years, most of those players are found in senior high schools. From 12 to 14 years, most of those players are found in the junior high school. Until you don't just assemble a whole setup, all because omunye babi shemwo Koko ase edweso efija ase and it ends there. No, Kwame. Say you perceive you the right materials for the national team dia. I will see you proper scouting team and your coaching kwa near to omugum. A school for year games that we should be there. SHS for year games almost started from qualified, we should be there. And to say yanko yes and ye catch say omumra justify ewo alignment rich park Koko ase tafodia there be omo beti no ne beba. And ye beba beka say you need talent bio, but we have a numbers of talent in this country. You be brebe kwa Mickey, you will be brebe kwa. Uko street a ball and crane bono in a bucket wa. So Oko Casa will be more justify how mom betting a beba. And to see a PC and get better players from your junior side here. You started from the schools. Yeah, but secondary school boss and I are coaches in a way. Come in. So what will to what that? The peer bo omo bo Cape Coast now ko Takra de now ko Kumasi now ko Accra now ko all the regions. No what senior high school students no mususha. Which players qualify to play for under 17? Who we are not about consider those players ye league na ye bono the divisions. No about be monitor to the Premier League. No combining players no. Kwame, we have never deep in talent. Never. Yen deep in talent that. Nkrane da school mo down wo ho. Ko jama se na ko he under 12 gala. Kwame you kura no division 1 match kura no. Nkrofo mo de ho ahyem ne ani je o mo de ahyem and how people continue to enjoy themselves on the field of play. Enti the mechanic say players na mo nya no. Mo fa no kura nya adwuma. Mo nya desmond of die ni bi. Mo fa no kura nya adwuma. Mo nkyere say you are in charge.
Those my fan no kura nya adwuma.
There be Kwame. Anything na Ghana for your bobo. Say ye kwa ko bobo la ye bo league wa ha. Ye bo division 2, ye bo third division, ye bo division 1, ye bo Ghana Premier League. We don't have players in our league that can assemble for under 20. How? Now you got 4 players at the whole season will be 26 minutes per. Mickey Ade. The player was rusty. Tama you could the day you mo. E babe kaya under 21. Na jima badu bobo ukruma. Na liye di bobo ukruma. Na David di bobo ukruma. Na Daneladu German kola bobo ukruma. Na Samuelin kumbobo wa ha. And ye the demo be source for the World Cup. And we excelled. Until let's not damn the players no more. There free mu ball you mu boy de kwame. Be bre home betimi abosabo. See ekofo bia na ba be gina omfa hwe mai. No. Iti kwame see yes scouting na. Yemfa no kora nya adwuma. Players are be form wo ba bi e wodidie say omone the right place om betimi agina mamai no. See de om kokoduru a ma yenko drop om airport. Kwame yenko drop players wo airport abra ye ko Egypt ade. What the crime of those players? A dear born in Omaya, Yakobo tournament here was say, Yako drop players in Accra International Airport. For what reason? It coaches no opportunity and Kwame. Coaching started from her yaw. A B and Hana bit in their due dinner or Drusro. So last SLE in under 20. No. It got to a time was the coach of the Blasters. Intinana opportunity na F and the amount. Coaches be Okroma almost there be. Una try ase ho na build the basics no na develop talent no mesrew players na wonya no di no kore call the right players pick the right players and ma pani bia influence o and ma obi remote control because Kwame it is sad to go all around pick all these players the final day you be listen na kwa old list na there be ya yes yes ya fix fundamental yes fixing the fundamental wona wo da no ya fix says it into me go work up. I got 2 years back into the benny ebeko. Into please players now wa pecking young fan of crania juma, Dionim bon yaban more, and show be any and Cassave with team way and Cassapani we are cranning and on the dear be football near Banetino and Nuntin and ne ye nama ye play for the Blasters into young fan of crania juma. Now then no cry juma or coaching over coaching. Eh, beer, no one your opportunity view. Coaches are under this administration kwame ye more chance under 17 or 19 obi am abiu coach Benfoko way Ignatius enenam Sudan no coach Maso Kunadu way onya chance by Blaster where see again into please so your opportunity ewo junior side where please grab it and make sure you call the right players for the national team. Under 24 chawpa no ya nyintum mena media num obia nyintum kwame obia ni ho obedi atum saade na kai hododo yakobo bola wo se yire ye ho ba ye yire ye ho
baso we do mo yire mo ho
mo de no ya wo bo na ye boy Mickey, this is the worst Egyptian team I met in my life. Na omu ni hwe goals na omu hwe eni ye shema omu so nso hwe goals na a defensive blunder. Ball I was a goalkeeper, I defend the gene anymore. Ne keeper bet no more miscommunication na ball na kwa twice. We played almost 70% of the game in their 18 balls. How many shots on target? Even as this ball on the crown, again, it was an error from the goalkeeper. I'm saying that these guys could have done better. Ball now on ball, no betting me a babrosa. And Kwame, Yanko work up for 5 good years. In the last 8 tournaments, Yakobi and Sape. Since I did under 20 World Cup in 2009, Yako World Cup me and Sape. Me and Sape na Yako. And to where team one go best top player dear Kwame. And can you team we? Shall go keep an arm than a buyer. Now what can take it to one out or ya crack it. Yet me more penalty in shadow. Meaning say penalty boy nyafu. But you know park with no be anyone. Will be anyone. Nip anyone. Until the atmosphere was in charge, we couldn't make amends. Boy, now your boy, and yet guys now interested they want to win. Meaning so much try our best, but I'm saying that boy now boy any day now come beat me a Barbara sir. I said it for not the Aqua World Cup. Say Kwame da baby you. I feel yes ba near be discuss near between semis and near basa near saba be conclude for the next time. No, at least and Kwame. I will not blame the players, baby. Problem in your coach. In the last 1 year, you are building under 20 team on 4 Ghanaian coaches are magicians. Ye team edit all African games. Mickey, see all African games there. What do? You keep that team.
Build upon it.
Build upon it. Yeah, come Morocco, you're the different players. Yeah, come Egypt, you're the different players. Yeah, ko pram, you're the different place. And here funny yes, I do we be. Until you hear the same thing and expect different results. No. Until that's when I call so my fire and ra. But I think he's a coach that we are preparing the ground so far as after Otoado has to take over from the Blasters. Performance way. No plan, no method, no strategy, no tactics. We were just playing football. Debbie. Coach, that's more fair. I know you have a very good personal relationship, but that is not enough as a coach. Tactically, you have to up your game. Again, call the right players. Fred, the right players. I'm going to be my results. Team now building and now cause all to free. Where are those players? Who could drop more airport? How? But Kwame, it is what it is. Say I'm fundamentals now. The aya brofono. Say I'm shini ye. Na ye nya bibi papa bi amfrima. Ye came ye ntime nkoye. And again, our local coaches continue to disappoint us. That's one of us and experience, Kwame. If you saw ye to me, you experience. Until you don't commit such errors. No tournament. Offer the right materials. Offer players who are on form. Offer players who are fit to show up in tournament. There is a free year call Saturday, Sunday no buy, Monday no starting. He offered us nothing in this tournament. 3 games go crowd and Shebi. Our main man, a player in the Blasters. Any more chance to lead the under 20. Go crowd and Shebi. It's a coach, you've disappointed Ghanaians. When also a patch, we are near a permanent free. Any person also a patch. And Tiacho Panokrayan so. And I don't know why the FA is reluctant to sack him. They need to sack him. Not a national team nor assistant now.
Some 20 junior teams who corner one color. Fire now Jimmy Diabanevi. Next no,
that's more as a special position in a special position in the situation is different.
Special position say.
He's an assistant coach of the Blasters.
So and
man assistant coach of the Blasters.
And Chester under 20 no better now. Under 20 but I know junior teams say Cotton. Now one team I sell here. You don't take one team into Asubio. Zito Unifrio, corner we are the you Fiona different coach aba.
But Kwame,
yes.
I'm saying this guy is special because which of those under 20 coaches and the man the assistant coach of the Blasters? Why?
It's last day. When the opportunity to create assistant coach.
It wasn't under this administration.
No, main cancer this, but why not?
Some administration way.
Okay. Administration with the
BC now, okay, so I'm going to be in you. Why not? Your funny say. Experience a Karim Dito, so you will be.
Debbie.
Was Karim Dito considered as a Blaster assistant coach? No. Into your more way assistant coach of the Blasters, it implies he holds a special position for the FA.
Not just I'm man based on performance and
that is not what
competency.
I'm saying. He is valued more than the year. No, I'm not saying he's not competent.
Valued, say.
Yet, let's say. So we are under 20 coach. Yes, I'm assistant coach of the Blasters. It's just who is also.
We are there.
Okay. Into who competitors now they compare. No be any chance in the Blaster. Into I'm saying that because of that, they can maintain him. So what the point now make an answer? Because of that, they can maintain him. And I won't say yes or no. A young person about you to say, and Kwame, clearly this is a project for the FA. That's why you will be a FA holding in high esteem. They feel he has the quality to live up.
All the coaches. All the coaches, someone for job in the mouth.
There be Kwame. Maybe see this one is special. And you know the own farmer.
Special na main person because so special say. Oh, you coach, and I'm an assistant coach of the Black Stars. So you don't know other coaches are be.
But me who under 20 under this regime say we under 20 coaches and for say be assistant coach of the Blasters.
Under 20 didn't no problem na.
No, me can't say me problem with being an assistant coach of the Blasters.
Okay.
I'm saying that the FA hold him in high esteem. The reason why they have appointed him as an assistant coach of the Blasters.
Yes.
It will be difficult for them to sack him up from under 20.
Okay, yeah, sure.
What am I saying? Well, but they need to sack him and bring in a different one. He has failed and he has no business staying.
Okay.
Okay. Kobe Jones. I think that the honest opinion that I've heard from the close alliance of House of Folk away. House of Folk mean who so Pia Kase and Pamwatara. Especially the close alliance Omo ben team no. Because in seminar ya omo kaka na me koshia baako. Omo am stories in binaminim bi. Masa. Players prepaid the san. Now we is cano de tria. Player go hospital. 1,002. This a ko free penny no. Obi say diabetes we ko sign check. Now atara tia. Player we anya problem we. Now atara take over.
Grounds net atete.
I know David. How to book a day. Born in you. FC. And and then let it on quiet with a project manager. David. Why have they reduced House of Folk to a middle table team? Kwame, has a new micro team? I said, coach, they use the gamma net at the coaching now. The Ghana football. Sack Ouattara, he has no business to be the House of Folk coach next season. Sack him. It's long overdue. And I'm with Kobe Jones. Come in. And fans are falling for this. Has fun and share now catch them as an Amiraho. What's Andy? A Juma Ouattara, no dear Juma. Player, I go hospital with Tieska and to go the book. Mickey, the football area refiana. Is that the work of a coach? I'm not saying say in the all yet. But that does not mean when he's underperforming, you must keep him. Sack him. And Kobe Jones, as some man care team because our fans know so close. No, Omono Ouattara fan and for na Kobe Jones akano. What's it there be the technical direction there fine. Come on, catch a coach the second. Every claw catch a young fool be mechanical. And I'm a
so technical direction was a
sack him. Ouattara won't sack no go. It's a technical director and I'm open so ya on ye. But Mickey, sad reasons now what they catch a heart and find people Ouattara and there. I'm sorry. House of Folk and yeah, third division team. And a coach, in the Sika Cotonet, coach in the Sika player hospital, coach in the Sika to prepare the player, must into one team. For Christ's sake, House is a big club. They call themselves the Continental Club Masters. They are expected to perform in the Ghana Premier League. And yes, our reasons now, but they man, there be. Yeah, can I come on say, coach, or the House, 14th, what best his position, solid. Hamza is such a 13 goals. Say, one man 19. As a one part share 11 goals. Or by one man 20. Seven appear sorry. Or by way improving. It's a man time be more obeying a year, Jumano.
Yes, Anna, GMK. I dear must say, matter was the last season. So,
on him team now, or you more Juman. The Lally are dear man. On him team now, thou man. Say, has a year rebuilding. Now to go back to 2011. 2011 or 2025, me boy. 14 years in the house I league title one pay. Into almost a rebuilding after from 2011 Babisine. Come in. How to focus team here on mobile ball out home. The team are rebuilding. What is special about this team? And you rebuild it. I'm rebuilding the How many coaches no more used to their rebuilding team? How many coaches? Or we don't understand rebuilding. So, build it, rebuild it. You are reshaping, restructuring the team. You don't restructure a team with different coaches. And the House of Folk is a big club. And they decline about. There could be Jones who can also omutie. Also going for quality materials. And for Division 1 and Division 2 for.
Avisa also can say.
Yes, because offer the right materials. Hey, be a crime who be special talent in Division 1. Oh, mature team and I did not buy count. But we are talking about House of Folk, Kwame. Almost two strikers. 44 games this season, they have scored 4 goals.
Why no?
Hamza Isani as a Mwabwati. Games on my body this season. And you have 44 games. Hamza is an 4 goals. 25 matches, 4 goals. See, Hamza is such a 13 last year. This year I was 4. What a decline. Stephen Appiah sorry I shall 1 goal out of 19 matches. As a mobile team she go back okra. Kwame. Back okra say umo bintu. Hearts of Oak a very weak attack, very very weak. They have a toothless attack. Inti enkoyi. Inti no kura what's waka kire omo say. Coach Watara the somne be just show him the exit. 2 years in the team, show him the exit. Go to the market. Hearts here number 9. Hearts here number 7. Hearts here number 11. Hearts a midfield they very weak. Fini more ha. Me ka won ko to ko be bo anam this afran ko he. I say hey, Theophilus Collins ene who say moment fool there. E won bebre o. Kwame, e very weak. All the House of Folk teams that have shown quality comes in with a different profile in midfield. Joe Ansa, Edmond Cobson, Yati, Ejatete, Francis Jojo Bossman, Esme Mens, Emmanuel Hayford. Kwame, Omubenya Benjamin Futu, Ansa Boche, Emmanuel Neti. That is the House of Folk midfield. Very thick, very robust, very compact. Omu go in for the body check, and they have confidence on the ball. And only Heart of Oak and you be boy. With no disrespect to any player, but the fact of the matter is that a moment would need very light. They need quality on Finfin. How would difference the mini problem be? But Finfin need light. Look at the aerial of midfield that I'm a boy. A good midfield that was good enough to compete with JJ Okocha and Wanko Kanu, Victor Peba, Julius Agahowa, Tijani Bambanjida. Omo ntimi anshe Hearts of Oak. Our more represented Ghana. That is the standard. That is the standard. And Saboche Emmanuel Nete Futu. Standard, no quality. Enti Kwame, omo midfield where they are very light. Very, very light. Into omo kwa bonten, ko bujo nso akachire omo. Kwa bonten, ko pe quality materials. Fabra be team nim. Go in for a very good coach. No near human in famamo, and you are good to go. The lali idea man seminar walk on the onim House of Folk. House of Folk and rebuilding or more rebuild and Kwame. What is special about this team or more friend and rebuilding? Team no more team boy 8 matches on my minimum match.
So last season almost struggle for relegation. This season almost struggle. It means there is an improvement or
no from that
for plan on to me and we are not on anti there be process no. International work fans ni nya botre a process a rebuilding. Last year struggle relegation, this year came, next year top 4, the following year near G League no na yako on tiasesa
omo de ho amuna rebuilding
any place no
they will sack baby team your best sack baby omo de ho amuna rebuilding. Kwame, the shortest way is there and you are talking about rebuilding. The shortest way to make it is there and you are talking about rebuilding. Chelsea the enemy. Osime ene joker ese mo nam ho a wo se mo ko form ba be chem team no mo be che gusuma mo ti Nicola just mo mo 9 ade you have given the coach 2 years to play in the Champions League. No, House of Folk nko market no muntie sika sign players na players na mo ye mature to them be che team so mo make discuss rebuilding biwa. Your fans are not coming. They are not trooping to stadium because they know the standard of the club. What's a rebuilding? House when if you now come here media work that house o me rebuilding. Somebody came in just some games. Or rebel there no League. Did he? No. Or rebel there. There be. Somebody rebel there no FA Cup. Or the treble. Or be United wa. Any rebel there. Or share the materials available. Assemble the right materials. Give them confidence. Got a better system for them. And they show that quality. Prosperity Bahana the first season on G League or rebuild it. Could for more months on a rebuild a good start team. On a rebuild good start team. The shortest way is there. Your fans are not coming to stadium. More lose some brand. Hearts of Folk are lose their fear factor. And Obiana Hearts of Folk Bobale whom or not. What's a way rebuilding? You are rebuilding what? Kwame. Me did to himself from 14 to 6, improvement. But if they are not careful, and they keep on entertaining Ouattara, the team will go back to relegation again. Kwabe, into Omuvia, Omon sacking honorably. Now, I will not buy those reasons. They are petty reasons. I'm sorry, he's not a project manager. A coach can do all these things without plan, without tactics. You won't deliver. And he has a middle table team. And the mobile can't rebuild. Ghana Premier League and I want to rebuild the team. Come in. So just show him the exit. Let him go. Go into the market, find better players, infuse them into the squad, and House of Folk will come back.
The Bakuba Sosona.
Me the Bakuba Sosona.
I don't know the contract they signed with Coach Ouattara. They find it very difficult to sack him and compare his performance to Samobuedu. When you compare the performance of Ouattara to Samobuedu, they sack Samobuedu. Ouattara is the luckiest coach. Pato, Laundry Service. The message of the ban. Pointing out makes a boy Dubai in a season. No, Jay. The following season.
No, it has no more respect to Samobuedu. Yeah, so he look at coach. Say look at you mom. Your mom, and I got Samobuedu by Hartford. How many coaches? They brought in Frank Nuta. They brought in Sergio Tragel. They brought in Kenichi Yasuhashi. They brought in Costa Papic. No, mutia dollars and massa coaches. None of them delivered. They brought in some aboard, one treble, one the FA Cup. In the next one, and Dr. Nautamo Club catch a class masters no arena. And I come refi. Prosperity emomia better. Obeti me a coach blast time. Finally, some aboard if free or no koye. Come story net to say, Coach Ouattara or a foreigner, or more treating or the Obeko FIFA. Or the Obeko calf. Obeko Kojin Sika. Obian Timmy Montumamun Kone Hose. If you any fear and can Gasabonti Suni Mefa, there be OTA. Obeti Sika.
Okay.
It is the reason why Obian Timmy Kana. But to the Anamaka Kakano, yes, do prepaid. And net tia no ato and a place Jesus Christ. Footballer and
Ouattara is not the only person to leave. Aki and Popo too should go. MC Malik and also there or there.
MC Malik, the two musketeers will never leave. And they hold them on to my dream. Because Africa saw Munkor Koma Koda. I like I can be say only Pusibia. Apart from being a board member. But I like that can be now and it's very interesting to do, say, second division, almost FA Cup. No credit book, I was scouting for her to book. In James Malik, so what we trying to like that can be back that I'm sorry. We'll be due doc no qua.
Yem Fencia. A bit intimate to our extra time Jimmy Dean, so if you made a bit channel pa, your best answer to Messia, a war kick off Jimmy Dean, so we are. The midfield is Jimmy Dean, and so a better. Said a massy. Samushe Jumedie.